welcome to another Yaldi Battle. It's Moonstone report. I don't even know what number we're on now. We're near number 50, I think. Yeah. So it's me and Phil. I've taken essentially Dominion humans. Well, I've got a sneaky monkey. So I've got Claudia, Duchess, Creep, Peggy, Powder Monkey, and Swash. Swash is ahead because he's already made his 4-inch jog from Peggy's treasure map. Phil's not got gnomes for a change.
No. I've got a gnome.
You have got a gnome, yes. So he couldn't quite not bring any gnomes.
Couldn't quite draw myself to give
So who have you got, Phil? Introduce them.
Kavanagh. Callister?
Callister?
Regan, Revenant, Klaus, and Gwendolyn.
We're just doing a normal scenario. So you can see 5 out of the 7 stones on screen, and then 2 are right there behind the building there. Possibly slightly skewed towards Phil's side, but we didn't think it was too bad, so we went for it. It doesn't. You put no one near that one over there.
No.
So, just going to leave it down. Don't care about those moonstones. Yeah. Okay, so
come to get them ones.
So I've got the initiative, and I am going to go first. So we'll come back probably after a few activations. I don't think too much is going to happen at the moment. So we'll come back in a bit. Okay, so we're coming in about halfway through turn 1. You can see some stuff's moved. Nothing much so far. So the Duchess moved over there. You can see her on the left. Dug up Moonstone. So on my side, basically, Duchess has dug up Moonstone. Peggy has moved forwards. Swash has moved forward and picked up a Moonstone. It wouldn't normally be my first choice, but I want to get these because I can just see the Revenant being a prat. And Creep's moved up. So I've still got Claudia and Powder Monkey left. Phil's side, Revenant has just moved up. That's it. Kavanagh has moved quite a long way. He did Black Comedy first, didn't he, on Regan,
Roly Poly,
and then jogged and Roly Poly, so he's quite far forward. And you can't see her, but behind the house, there, it's Gwendolyn. She dug up the Moonstone that was 1, and then moved back and dug up the one behind it 1. So it's got 2 left.
2 left on that.
2 left.
Yeah.
So now Phil's doing Verdant Growth with
Regan. Yeah.
So he's looking for greens, and these are my cards.
Green for him?
Probably. I've got no greens at all, so I thought I'd film this anyway just to show what's happened already. But I'm not gonna question anything you ask. I've literally got nothing. Okay. No. Oh yeah, of course I'm going to you now. You got to change your roles. Phil chose the deployment zone where I'd put out the Moonstone map that I use, and now he's got the cards, and I'm all thrown this time. All thrown. I used to be the one with the cards. Okay, well, let Phil think out where he's going to put his wooded patch. We won't wait and do that on camera. We'll let him do it, and then you'll see where it goes when we summarise the next bit. End of turn 1. So after Verdant Growth, Phil ended it again. I thought I'm not going to bother filming it twice. So you can see there's now a second wooded patch. Powder Monkey just pegged it up, and Claudia also ran over, basically using all her energy to get up, as you can see behind Peggy. I think Creep and Peggy both did steps because they had energy left. Callister, did you do anything, or did you just run up?
No, and Klaus just ran up.
Klaus just ran up. So we're here kind of ready for turn 2. This turn was mainly about positioning really and grabbing a Moonstone or 2. So we'll roll 2 starts off turn. I get +3 to this because I've got the Duchess.
Okay, good luck.
6, 5. So I will choose. I probably will go first, mainly because I don't want you to get the Revenant onto that one straight away. Yeah, I'll have a think. Anything whether I want to go first or not, but probably. So we'll come back after. Well, this is probably going to be more happening in this turn, I reckon. So more filming. So first action of turn 2. Creep's moved up. You've got a clear shot on Klaus, and is doing a vitality draw. Try and get some of his energy. These are my cards. So I'm calling a pink 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So you obviously, I'll just do the turn deal on here. You just
12 Klaus.
Yes, off Klaus. There's that, and I think I might give it to. Who do I want to give it to? I want to give it to Powder Monkey so he can like water swash. Or Peggy. Who do I give it to? Write in the comments who you'd give it to.
Kavanagh.
Any of these characters would benefit from it. Possibly Claudia as well. Oh, Peggy's got a better arcane, so she'll shoot better. That means she'll be able to shoot, reload, shoot as well. And so would Swat. I'm gonna give it to Peggy. Yeah, give it to Peggy. Okay, on to your turn. That's no, he's got one energy left, so I can. He'll just hang on to his last energy. That's it. Over to you. So after creep, Revenant moved up. You didn't do an arcane, did you? In the end, you thought about it, but you didn't do it.
No, I just stepped up and then attacked.
Stepped up and is attacking creep. I hope to get a card I haven't got. I feel knows I've got anyway because he's done it all before. So these are mine. None of them ideal. I'm going to choose this one. Thrust. Oh, look at that. You thought I was going to do half falling swing.
Yeah.
And I didn't. So against a high guard, I do none.
Yeah.
I get no bonus. I got concealed dagger, so I'll do 1.
Okay.
Because it's piercing. So I'll do 1 damage to you, and you do none to me. Do you attack again?
Yes.
Alright, I'll leave it going then.
That was 1, yeah. Remember that.
If I'd done rising attack, you'd have taken 2 damage. Actually, you're taking more than that, probably.
Yeah, I didn't get great cards, to be honest.
I judged that by the fact you laid a high guard.
Oh. 3?
3 for you, and then 2. No, you do yourself first.
2, 3.
And then 2 for me, yeah. Okay, and I'll just show you my cards.
Okay.
And I'll show the audience my cards. Try again, so I didn't delta very long. Ready when you are. I'm going to go this way. Sneak in the bottom. Mine's a high guard.
Rising attack.
Rising attack, that's sneaky. Got any more to
No, that's it.
So
That's 2.
that's 2 damage then, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 2-1 creep. Okay, and that's his activation over, isn't it?
Done. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright. Come back after something else happens. Okay, and then I think after last we did, I think was a Revenant, wasn't it? Attacking creep. Kavanagh, you can just see his legs in the top corner. He did Black Comedy again on Regan. Regan, I never know what it's called. Regan. And then jogged over to the Moonstone and dug it up down to a 1. Powder Monkey's jogged up. He's lobbing a bomb at Callister. These are my cards. So I'm going to call a green 2. So it'll do 3 damage to Callister, 2 to Reagan, and it'll take protection off Klaus, because he's within 2 as well.
Is he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That many greens in.
Oh yeah, I'll give it to you, aren't I? Cool. And while I'm on camera, Joe was like, I don't know why that's better. I don't know why it's better. Because I only pay 1 for traverse actions. So he's now just going to go whoop behind there. I'm going to put him where the woods are, because you can't jog through woods. So going to go there. Might not still work, but it's kind of fun to just jump back over a log after I log the bomb at you.
2 on Klaus, was that?
No, none on Klaus, because he just takes his protection off him.
Protection, yeah.
Yep, so he now doesn't have protection.
Okay.
Okay, over to you. So after the bombing, Callister messed up a heal. She tried to heal Regan and didn't get the cards. Then Peggy tried to shoot twice at Klaus and got no cards either, so also, you know, kind of evened it out.
Yeah.
Gwendolyn picked up the Moonstone that she was next to, so she's carrying 2 and she's miles away, so I'm never getting those off her. And now I've moved Claudia up and I'm also going to shoot at Klaus again. These are my cards, and I'm going to call a green 1. I'll do 2 damage.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So how much health does he have?
6 left.
Oh, okay. And then she will reload. No, she'll reload. She'll use her energy because she can reload for free once again.
Okay.
But I didn't want her to use that or not. But she's just going to reload, I think. May regret that, but she's going to do it anyway. End of turn 2. So after some rather pathetic shooting, Reagan tried to heal herself, but did the energy instead because she didn't get the blue, and then did manage to heal herself 4, so she's looking much healthier. And then Duchess just moved up to be ready for next turn, and Klaus just moved on to that Moonstone, so that's it. So now rolling off again for turn 3. So far no one's died. Turn 2 and we're all pretty good. I get 6 because I get +2 because I've got Duchess. So I will go first, and I will almost certainly go first again. Right. So first activation of turn 1, Duchess has moved up and she's doing Succubus on Klaus. She's looking for pinks. So I'm just going to call a pink 1.
Okay.
So you take 1 more, and you will take the wound. It gets 3 your protection. Yeah. And I will heal a wound on Creep and give him an energy as well. He's got 3. That's her done because it costs 3. Okay, over to you. Okay, so after, I think what I did was the Duchess, isn't it? The Duchess who did like a wound on Klaus. Kavanagh did Black Comedy on Regan again, and then as you can just see him poking outside of the building at the top right hand corner.
He picked up the stone as well.
Picked up the stone, yeah, and did all those, so he did quite a lot. I went with Creep, who managed to spectacularly fail to do anything useful. So I've had like 3 complete fails on my arcane. I failed to fire a single pistol successfully, and then he's failed to do that as well. So I'm on the worst end of the luck, I think, with the cards. So now Reagan's going, and he's trying to do what's the spell called?
Malachite Ritual.
Malachite Ritual on Klaus, aiming to either do heal or energy. So these are defending hand.
Green 3.
Oh, you and your 3s. It's like Phil's third 3 he's had. So I'll give him 3 energy.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I can't bluff it, can I? There's no way you can. For fuck's sake. Yeah, alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were bluffing, weren't you?
You never know.
Oh, Jesus. Such a smug look on his face. His face has slowly become more punchable with his Oh, god damn it. Klaus with 6.
I shouldn't be in charge of the cards.
No, you're right, I shouldn't. You keep getting 3s or I keep getting none. You are concentrating remarkably while you're shuffling that deck.
Wait for you to take your eye off it.
Okay, on to... It's my turn now, isn't it? Because that's Reagan done now, isn't it?
And then 3.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll let you... You know my thing about moving you or something, so
Yeah.
we'll let you do that off camera. So then you can see Phil moved Reagan over there, but he had forgotten that I can just jog into that woody patch and stop and then shoot her.
Yeah, I was thinking it was an obstacle for some reason. I don't know, yeah.
So he's moved to there and he's shooting at Reagan. I've left the stick there so you can see it's a clear shot. So those are my cards, and I'm just calling a green 1.
Okay.
I'll do 2 damage to her, to 1 health. And then he's not going to reload. He's actually... How much health has the Revenant got?
6.
He'll hit the Revenant. Actually, no, he won't. He'll just hang on his energy. Hang on his energy because I might need it if he decides to move Klaus somewhere annoying. Yeah, he'll just stay there. It's fine. Okay, so I can't remember what we just did. It was Swash. Shot Reagan was the last thing that happened.
Yeah.
So then Phil put with Klaus. Did I hold my beer? A bit of learning from it because it did 15 damage to my troop, which is awesome. It did 3 damage to Swash, 3 to Creep, 3 to Claudia, the Duchess, and Peggy. Powder Monkey was out of range, but he hadn't quite calculated that he had to do the catastrophe on Callister's card, which actually ended up killing Reagan.
Yeah.
So a bit of a mistake there, but that's learning, and it was quite cool to just do it anyway.
Yeah. And the Revenant healed himself.
And the Revenant kind of healed himself because his catastrophe heals, so that was quite cool. So Klaus is okay, and the Revenant's okay, but he has lost Reagan now, which is obviously a bit of a shame. So then he's gone in and he's hitting Peggy.
Yep.
We've both paid for 2 more cards. These are mine. So ready when you are.
Yep.
Oh, you did it. Falling Swing. So I'll just take your protection off.
Yeah, 2 of them.
2, okay. So you'll do 4 damage to me.
Plus extra?
Yeah, which 2, there's one for each of those. Plus 2.
Oh, you're Falling Swing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was looking at. Yeah.
I did calculate this. That's why I played a Falling Swing, because I could have played a low guard, which I was thinking about playing. So I thought you'd probably do this. But I've at least taken your protection off now.
Yeah.
So that's good. And he's got 1 health left. And you've lost protection. Forever. Okay, my turn.
You can't jog out of
Nope,
engagement.
can't out of engagement range, no.
I forgot that as well.
Okay, yeah, so I've done...
I'm done then.
Yeah, but we haven't actually used that many models yet this turn. Okay, on to me. I'm actually going to go with Peggy now because you could potentially kill her immediately. So she's just going to shoot Klaus first with a pistol.
Yeah.
So I need 4. On cards. There's a melee.
Cool. Also, the other thing would have been, I would have got all those up. The expel thing for all those catastrophes.
What's the expel thing?
Whenever
Is that when you
any
get-
character suffers a catastrophe, after resolving the action, draw an arcane card for each catastrophe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Would have loads.
Yeah, never mind. I think you've done... This is the first time Phil's used this troop, and I think, so far, I think you're doing really well with it. So, like, I'm not confident of winning at all. That helps. Right, these are my cards, and I finally got something decent. So you can have a green 3. That'll do 4 damage to Klaus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to get one eventually.
And then I'm going to go sod it, and I'm going to hit him.
Shuffle them.
How much health he got left now? Now he's taken another 4.
2 left.
2 left. Yeah, let's hit him.
How many?
5 for me.
1, 2,
And you still have 1 more.
3,
So.
4.
Okay, these are mine. Okay, ready when you are. Falling Swing.
Right.
So I believe we'll kill each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'll do 1 and I'll do 3. So I'll kill you as well. Okay. Right, that was a brutal little session. Okay, I'm quite happy with that because I'm quite glad he's gone. Because I don't like him. Okay, yeah, on to your turn then. Okay, so I can't remember what happened now. What we just did.
Um,
What the last
I
thing
have
was.
to run across there. Gwendolyn healed her.
Yeah. But did Casta do anything else first? Did she heal herself?
Yes.
She healed herself, ran across.
Yeah, because we worked out she had 2 extra energy from people dying.
People dying near her, yeah.
But then she ran across.
Gwendolyn healed her as well. I went with Powder Monkey, who failed 2 heals. And then Claudia went. She moved around, shot the Revenant in the back of the head, getting him down to 1 wound. Stepped away. Oh, she doesn't have free reload now, by the way. So she's got her gun is currently reloaded. Yeah, and dug the Moonstone up for 1. And now the Revenant is going, and he's trying to kill Creep.
Yep.
These are my cards. Play this one. High guard. So you'll do. You got 1 of them.
Yeah.
So you'll do 2 damage. Going again.
Yes.
Just keeping an eye on his sneaky shuffling.
Oh, I dropped some.
Oh, just happened to drop all the guard cards.
1, 2, 3, 5.
You haven't got 5. You engaged by Swash. You should have 1 less. If you didn't do that last time, don't worry about it.
No, I didn't.
Don't worry about it.
So you have
I should have said it last time, so
2.
2, yeah. Okay, I'm ready when you are. Falling swing as well. So thankfully I'll do 0 damage to you and you'll do 0 damage to me.
Oh,
So I'll survive on 1 energy and you will survive on 1 energy.
yeah.
On 1 health, sorry. We'll both survive on 1 health.
Oh, shit, sweet.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't get great cards.
I didn't want either of those. I wanted a defensive card. I don't want to kill you. Right, is that turn? Turn, isn't it?
Gwendolyn's been. You've got more people than me, so you got any left?
No, that's everyone.
So everyone?
Everyone, yeah. Swash might just got a thing. He's going to step round a little bit because I've got an edge left on him. But yeah, if we roll for turn, I get +1 still. Ooh, 1, 2. So that's a draw. 6.
Cool.
So I'll start. Funny enough, I might go with Claudia first. Okay, right, my turn. Okay, so I went first, and Claudia obviously dug up that Moonstone for 2, and Phil's doing his kind of a last-ditch effort to try and stop me winning, because it's turn 4. It's turn 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's attacking her with canister. So these are my cards. This one. Blast. So you'll do none, because I know it does 0. And I'll do 2 when I've got 2 of them. So I'll do 4 damage.
Yeah.
Have you got a dagger?
That's piercing, yeah.
And no, it's placing an impact, isn't it? Yeah, so I'll take none, you'll take 4, I'm afraid.
Sure. Okay.
Gonna try again?
Yes.
Okay. How much health you got left now? 4.
3.
3. Okay. Bit scary. Very tense.
4.
Yeah, 4. These are mine. I'm ready when you are. There's 2.
Yeah.
So I'll do 4 damage to you. Have you only got 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you had 2, we'd have killed each other, because your bonus would have been enough to kill me, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. You'd have done 1, 2. and then you've got +1.
It's done 2 to you.
Yeah, so then 4 damage, so she's dead.
Good.
Do you want to call it there? Like, you can't kill her now. Revenant's got no energy. I don't think you can even, because Gwendolyn hasn't got any ranged damage.
No.
No. So I guess it, isn't it?
Oh.
Up to you. You can keep playing for a bit, but I don't think you can, because you can't, because Revenant can't do anything.
Let's keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right. Oops. Okay. So my turn next.
Block.
Okay, coming end of the game. So Phil did have a bit of a clever idea that could have done something. So he pulled. So I can't remember what I did. I went with Claudia.
You just moved. You did fail some more healings.
Oh yeah, I moved Monkey up and
That's
failed both healings.
I think I pulled Swash over
Yeah,
here.
pulled Swash in, and I was like, "What are you doing that for?" And he was like, "It's a plan in my head." I was like, "Okay." And then Phil was like, "Oh, you can kill her now." I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm going to run away." So I ran away. I ran over to here, and Phil was like, "Oh crap!" So what he was hoping to do was pull him round and do Butterfingers on him, which would have been brilliant. I don't know if you drop all the Moonstones, if you just drop one.
Oh, I don't know. One.
So it would have meant that we'd end turn 4. I mean, it probably still would have been really hard for you to win, because I then would have just, if I'd...
I didn't realise it was one. Yeah, I thought it would have been both of them.
If it was both, you would immediately win, because I wouldn't be able to get it before you won. It was a good idea, but then I didn't do what you wanted me to do, basically. And I moved further away. Good close game. It was 4-3. We were just having a chat. I mean, basically it came down to forgetting to heal Reagan before doing...
I forgot to heal her in the first turn.
Yeah.
Because I forgot I wounded her. And then I could have healed her with Gwendolyn before rushing Klaus in, but I thought you were going to guess what I was going to do and then start running.
I didn't actually. I completely forgot you could do that.
I thought you were going to start spreading out, so I wanted to get as much damage. So, it's me getting overexcited with Klaus.
Yeah. I think the only other thing I wouldn't have done is I wouldn't have moved the Revenant up like that. I'd have sat him on that Moonstone or tried to dig it up.
Yeah.
Because although he was in the way, I just went around him and dug at the Moonstone. He was a pain, but...
Yeah, I said that's the first time. Well, first time.
Yeah, first time using him. Yeah, and I think, generally speaking, I think if you use this troop really well, actually. Like, I was quite worried right up until the point where I killed Klaus.
Yeah.
Once I killed Klaus, I was like, I think I can win this now. I still wasn't certain.
Yeah, I didn't have much in the way I hit until it was much.
Yeah.
I didn't get any arcane card manipulation. I didn't get any of that time to do any of that. Where I was hoping to pull off all the good cards, and so you couldn't shoot me, but I didn't.
Yeah, you did do some quite cool other stuff. I don't think there's anything else I would have done differently. Like, I probably would have got those Moonstones over there with Gwendolyn. I probably wouldn't have moved her behind the boxes. I'd have actually moved her in, because you still had people in the way that I would have moved her to, like, here.
Yeah.
Rather than just behind the boxes, then she was kind of out of the game for a bit. At least there she can pull people around and things. So, but Kavanagh, you used exactly how I would have used him. You used him well. I probably wouldn't have put the Revenant there. I'd have sat him on that 4 Moonstone and dug it up a couple, and just sat them on it, knowing that you can't move me. Yeah. Once you're past it, I was like, I can now go and get that.
Yeah, I only really brought him because I wanted someone to go up with Klaus.
You did, yeah. No,
I thought his catastrophe would heal Klaus, like it did.
Yeah, yeah. No, it was a good move having him with him. That was a good choice, definitely.
But I probably should have maybe gone for another hitter or something.
No, I think he can serve a really good purpose. Like, I didn't have loads of really big hitters in it either. Neither of us bought a giant. I mean, we basically had like Swash, who didn't hit anyone. He fired a couple of pistols and that was it. But he's quite scary in combat.
Yeah.
Claudia can hold her own, basically because she has melee 4. And Peggy's the same. She has melee 3, but she does damage now. So I had quite a few average hitters.
Yeah, I don't think I did very well in any of my melee attacks either, to be honest.
No, but I didn't do very well with my arcane.
No.
So it kind of evened out. I think I got 1-3, and I'm in the Powder Monkey tried to heal 4 times in that game and didn't get a single blue card. Whenever I used the Duchess or Creep, I never got like a 1 or nothing.
Yeah.
So my arcane was rubbish, but my melee was good. Like, killing Klaus was great. And then when you came after Claudia with Callister, I just annihilated her, didn't I? And that could have been closer because Callister's not that bad in combat.
No, if I got the right, I could have got.
If you get a rising attack off, her concealed dagger is like. I think it's she has concealed dagger. Is it concealed dagger or just dagger?
Just dagger.
Okay, but +1 piercing.
Yeah.
So yeah, like a couple of rising attacks against the wrong thing and Claudia's dead. You're kind of unlucky with that. Whereas I got 2 thrusts both times, which just was really dangerous. But I thought like I said, right up until the point where I actually killed Klaus, I thought I wasn't clear on the winner. Once I killed Klaus, I was like, right, I'm pretty sure this is mine now.
Yeah.
But I had forgotten about Butterfingers. That could have been a funny little move.
Yeah, I even with like Klaus doing his thing, and I thought, well, Butterfingers, I thought, you know these two well, you're going to see what I'm doing a mile off.
I don't think the thing is that I'm a bit, to a certain extent, slightly out of touch with Moonstone. Like, when we haven't played it as regularly, because we've been playing more time, we haven't played Moonstone as regularly. So I have, like, I knew what all mine could do, and I had planned this, but I'd forgotten Hold My Beer.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten Butterfingers. I knew the Revenant, and I knew Callister pretty well and Reagan, but I haven't used Reagan very much.
No.
Or Klaus. I think when I used Klaus in one game, so I don't know them particularly well. But I enjoyed my pirates again. I did like Claudia, who was good, and Peggy was fun. There's the monkey. I really like the fact the monkey's a healer, but could also just lob a bomb.
Yeah, especially that splash damage. That did scare me. Once I realised you could.
Yeah, because if I got a 3 on that, Reagan would have been dead anyway.
Would have been dead at the start, yeah.
So, it was really brutal. Anyway, good game though. Really fun, and it makes me want to play more Moonstone again. Like I like playing, because the last game we played, which we didn't film, was a 4-player because we were introducing another player, and 4-player is fun, but it's just a bit kind of mad. Whereas 2-player, it feels really tactical. Yeah. Doesn't it? Because you're like predicting, well, if they do this, then I can do this, and exactly like you did. You thought, well, if I pull Swash in, maybe he'll try to attack her, and then I can do Butterfingers.
Yeah.
Because actually, then the thing with that is, it could have worked. Because if you'd done Butterfingers and got it off this turn, it would have gone into sudden death.
And
if you'd won the roll, you could do Butterfingers again.
And then I won.
If I lost it, then you'd win. So it could have been good. It could have been an amazing snatching victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah.
So it could have been good.
Yeah, I was happy with that team.
Yeah, I think it was a good little selection. I think it was a good. You had some good synergies there. Yeah. If I was going to change one, I would bring the Revenant. I think the Revenant with Klaus is a good mix. Like you say, with Hold My Beer, that's good.
Yeah.
I possibly wouldn't bring Gwendolyn.
Yeah, she was, because I didn't have much hitting. I thought I might need an extra healer, just to try and stay alive and try and get the stones and run away, basically, because I weren't going to be killing you. I thought maybe I'll just do more healing.
It's good that Leshavult have a lot of healers.
Yeah.
I'd possibly have brought Brother Daniel instead.
Yeah.
Is she a cultist, Gwendolyn?
She is, yeah.
She is, okay. Or I'd have brought Lubard for just a massive hitter with loads of health, so I'm going to particularly worry about him.
Melee's my weak point, I think, in this game. I can never seem to get... Yeah. So I didn't want... So that's why I try to avoid a hitting army, so I just try to avoid all of that.
Yeah, no, that can work. Yeah. You should try, if you like that, you should try a rogues build.
Rogues, yeah.
Yeah, because that's just, you barely hit anyone. You just sneak around the whole time. Yeah. You should look at doing rogues. I think I did a podcast on rogues.
Okay.
So you should listen to it and have a think.
Yeah.
No, but I'm pretty sure I did one just on rogues, which is fun. Anyway, let's stop there because we've yammering on for another 9 minutes.
Sorry.
No, that's good. No, I think it's quite because when we're filming, we don't tend to do a lot of kind of review of stuff. We just film the action, as it were. So I quite like to do a bit of a longer review at the end when we've got time.
You've ended the streak.
I have ended the streak. Yeah, Phil beat me the last 2 Moonstone games we played.
The biggest win streak I've had, isn't it?
Yeah. And that was really close as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really close one. Yeah, it was good.
That.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time.